Good morning. There's my face. Good morning. Well, happy time zones, I should probably say. It's more accurate. Um, I don't know if I shouldn't mute myself. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it is understood based on the title. However, we need one more stream averaging 3 viewers and we're eligible for the affiliate program. Ah! Isn't that crazy? Um, I just want to thank everyone who's been like helping out for all of the support, the follows, I know, let's go. It's so exciting. All of the support and everything. So, I was checking. December 10th is my first stream. So Saturday is the 30th day, which means that that's my last, this is like my last stream to get that 3 average viewers. So we'll see how it goes. I'm fine if we have to start that again next month. Whatever, it is what it is. It would be absolutely crazy to get it within the first 30 days. But we'll see. So I've utilized some of the wonderful communities that allow self promo. Thank you. I hope I got this. I've I utilized the self promo channels and some of the communities that I'm a part of, hoping that will help a little bit. So we'll see. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good week so far. I was saying in Charles' channel that it does feel like a Monday to myself, rather than it being a Thursday. So that's super crazy. And I'll shout out Olma to yourself. Olma, if you're not following, hey Beta. So 2 more days, though this is the last scheduled stream. But if we can maintain an average of 3, good morning. I hope you're doing well, Beta. If we average 3 viewers this stream, we're affiliate. Ah! Super crazy. I can't believe it. I'll start bragging more, I guess. But I do think it's all credited to the communities that variety of streamers create and allow. So I definitely recommend, I'm just saying I'm thankful to everyone, I guess. But for today, I don't worry, Beta. I don't even know if you stream no, you do stream, but yeah, no, I'm, I'm just trying to remind myself that I have the ability to do shoutouts. It's there. Why not? But I am still in my Aloft addiction. So we're going to continue our save from Aloft. I will try to remind myself to have some variety. Thank you for the follow, folks. I appreciate it. But I am going to try and continue our Aloft save. And for future streams, I'll also try to remember to add some variety in. But Aloft is just like in my heart right now. Especially because there's so many new things that has been added to the game. And let me know if the volume needs to change at all. And I can always edit that as well. But what do we have on our plan for today? We need to build... I know! There's There's llamas, and there's supposed to be sheeps, but I don't think I grabbed any. But what we can, like what, oh, I need to pick them up. The animal landing pad, when you go to different islands with them, streaming brings, yeah, that's very true. I saw one in the last stream. Yeah, and I've just forgotten to grab the sheep. So I gotta find them. This is why I just stream Alma. So I love music in this too. Let's start with this island here. So we're gonna have to get rid of all of these infected trees. Fight all you want in the comments, guys. So we'll have to plant various seeds. We'll cut these down. And I don't think there's any corruption left within. I know the game is fairly pretty. I don't think there's any corruption left in this area. I think I did that last game. Or no, I think I just arrived here. I think that's what it was. And the music, like the soundtrack is, it just makes me so happy as well. Especially when you fly for the first time. It's like, definitely like it makes sure it's a crescendo of like achievement or something like that. So it just makes it like very intense. And there's still, like, it's early access. It's early access. Like, there's going to be more updates and there's going to be more things added and to like discover and explore. And I love the building system. I find it's very intuitive. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, so like it just, and this log is new, which I like. I think if I remember correctly, the last time you couldn't add mushrooms to it, and I feel like instead you had to find, like, we would plant the mushrooms here, but I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly. It's been so long since the first, my first playthrough. But this is definitely easier, having like the mounds to plant. These are easier to find. The areas where the critters are, before you had to find like a tiny little birdhouse, and it blended in really well. And this does not blend in super well, which is perfect for actually finding what you're supposed to be finding. So there's a lot of like improvements that are like, I can only imagine what's going to happen when it's like fully released and done. Like, it's just going to be an amazing game in my opinion. And I was looking to try and see like I haven't seen people talk about it a lot, and I don't even remember where I had originally found this game. I feel like a friend had recommended it. So I am having a lot of fun introducing it to everyone. I just want everyone to start playing it. I know I said with Lubell that maybe for one of Lubell's streams I would play with her. Ready? Like this one. Oh, no, I haven't. Let me see what we need. So we can equip the field guide and see what we have to do. So there's more creature habits we have to complete. There's just one more creature habit. Oh, and we gotta get these. That's the benefit of the field guide, is light up everything you're missing. It's on my wish list, yay! Maybe for Valentine's Day, Oma, you'll find a copy in your library. There is a multiplayer option, yeah. So the way that it works is that my current character is tied, whoops. My current character is tied to my home island. You can put your home island away. Where is it? So you can watch it disappear in this cloud. So it disappears. And that home island is tied to my character. And I can either go to someone else's world save and bring my home island and this character that you see on screen, and vice versa as well. So it's a great way to kind of cheese the system if you have a friend who's further along in the game, because then you can go and get newer items by visiting their new worlds. I know, being able to put an island in your pocket, easy peasy. And you can have multiple islands in your pocket as well. So what I did when I first had the save, I love this part too. This is a new add-on. Wear men's pants. Yep. Nope, that's exactly what we need to do. But what I did in my first save is I had an island for traveling, which was small and very quick, and then I had my home island for decorating and crafting and all of my animals and stuff, and that one was very slow moving. So the size of the island does dictate the speed of it, or at least like the max speed and stuff like that, which I think is a very unique add-on to consider. But then you also need an island to be big enough to have enough sails and stuff like that. I'm gonna go through the cave. And now we will go up and heal this. I want to get a little bit more grass. There we go. Now we heal this. I love that scene. It makes me so happy. But yeah, so multiplayer is an option. I do not remember up to how many people it would be. The healing sequence and music reminds me of a PS4 game called Flower that I liked a lot. Oh, I'll look that up after stream. I don't have a PS4, so I don't know. Like, it wouldn't be relevant, but in terms of relevancy for me to play it, but at least I would be able to kind of see. And then you can also spawn your home, and you can spawn it close and far away. I'm gonna spawn it as close as possible. Whee! Okay, let's see. Have we explored? Oh my goodness. So this is all of the different map areas that we can go. Everything that is just like the wood and not like this foggy area we can go through. So you can see we've already done this one chunk. And we still haven't gone to these islands, so I'm gonna make sure I visit them before we go on to the next one. And it's fun because you do get the ability to customize, so you can change the color of your glider and your clothes. You'll be able to unlock dye, which is it's so like if you don't like the color of this, you can eventually change it. Now what is the... I think I have to fly through there maybe? do it? Yeah, there we go. I also like puzzles, so I'm happy that there's little puzzles added in here and there. Okay, now we can unlock. We could do a sewing table to create and modify clothes, which is funny because that's exactly what I was just talking about. We could also get the more glass-looking frame. We could get some mushrooms. The wooden animal bell is good if you have a larger island that you're looking to call all the animals towards, and it will only call a certain type of animal. So if you wanted to go and like shear all the sheep or milk the goats or whatever, like this is good for that. But because we have such a small island and a small gated area for the animals, I'm not concerned about it. So that's not, and it doesn't lead to anything either, so I don't think I'm going to use that. But I do think, oh awesome, okay, perfect. I will definitely check that out afterwards, Alma. Thanks for DMing me. Okay. And I don't see the lizard, my lizard. Where is the animals? I want to show off how flippin' cute they are. They're here. Look at the little lizard's face. And there's bats. And there's also birds, Alma. There's a variety of birds that you can grab as well from islands. Does this one have any? Yeah. I go to point to the screen. So you can see there's 2 birds that are on this island specifically. Some of them are daytime, some of them will be nighttime. So for example, that butterfly is only nighttime. I know, they're so round, they're so cute. And what you can get as well is on our home island, they added in new ways to display like animals, like those small animals. And if people can't tell, there's no fall damage. Where are they? Oh my gosh, that scared the bejeebus out of me. You can display animals like this. So there's a small animal cushion where you can put the lizard down, and then the frog floats, and you can put the frog in the frog pool. And then there's a bird perch as well. So you can like have them displayed like this, so you can see their little faces and how flippin' cute they are. This frog though, scared. This gave me a freaking heart attack. There's like, yeah, I know, right? But yeah, so like it's literally so cute. There's cooking, there's lots of different crafting. So there's like literally a little bit for everyone. And there's like combat. Hi. Hi, Connor. This feels like I desperately wanted to Palia Dibby. Yeah. Which I do want to get back into Palia. That's something that I have planned. I just need to get to that point. But yeah, so we can like, and we get to gather manure. Isn't that the most fun? Gathering manure from all of our animals. But yeah, so it's so nice. And eventually we'll get like an auto feeder for these animals as well, where they can just feed themselves, so I don't have to keep checking like I'm currently doing to make sure that they're well fed. But we'll go explore these other 2 islands and see what's going on. And I know, and I think when Soph's Froge Pond SMP comes out, I'll probably do a couple of Minecraft streams there as well. But I was also thinking that perhaps one of the goals I don't know. I gotta figure out what goal to set. But I think it would be quite fun for everyone to watch me lose my mind by playing like maybe Phasmophobia. And maybe Connor, we can get back into Phas and I'll join you folks. But I think that that could be a fun incentive. For those who don't know, I literally have a nightmare disorder that I'm on medication for, so I'm a really big chicken when it comes to games. There's a DLC for Aloft or for Phas beta. Oh yeah, no, it's fine, Oma. It's fine. For Aloft? Do I know that? I hope I know that. I will have to double check after because I will want that. Can you imagine if I'm like here bragging about Aloft as much as possible and I find out that like I don't have a supporter pack for it? I think this needs to go here, but it just seems like it's such a no? Okay. Okay, rude. I don't know if... Where is it supposed to go then? Not back here. Oh, it's not game comp? Okay. Whew! You scared me for a second. I hope it's like soundtrack, because it would be worth it. Oh, that's where it needs to go. Okay. We need to go up this way. Jump, jump. But yeah, I'm a big chicken. I don't watch horror games. Art book, soundtrack, wallpapers, and emojis. Oh, fun. I know for myself, when I watched the Harry Potter with the mermaids, that gave me nightmares. So if people are okay with like a horror stream with me just screaming the entire time, then I think that doing like a Roses Plays Phas for the first time as an incentive, that's something. Oh, my bird. I got the bird. I got the bird for you, Olma. I stole him right off that tree branch. And there's the little bumbles. I still need to make a net, but look at how cute the little bumble is. Let me see if I can get his little face. Look at his little face. Now, is it cuter than Minecraft bees? That's the question. I feel like the benefits of Phas is it's a giant puzzle with a small chance of getting on live. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's why I'm thinking it would be a good introduction. They're so round, I know. And their smile's so big. I feel like Repo is part of it that kind of Repo's part of it that kind of eased me into it as well, into like slightly more horror-ish games. Because Repo was also something I was like, I don't know if I can play this or not, but it just looked so silly goofy that I was like, I think I can do this. And I did, and I have, and I still play Repo, and I'm not suffering. I'm also on medication for my nightmare disorder, so that helps a lot. So if anyone was unaware, there is medication if you have really, really bad nightmares. Yeah, sometimes they got to the point where I had to double check with friends and family if they're still good, because my grasp on reality was a little shaken by said nightmares. So fun. So fun. It does make for really good stories though, like what kind of nightmares I had, so that was kind of fun. And then this here, you will find secret chests hidden around. So this is an X marks the spot chest. So you use your door kit and we can get all of those items. If my bag wasn't full, I can use that. Okay, let's go. We'll need to drop this off and then grab more. So let's teleport home. Oh yeah, so that's what I was thinking, is we could do a little bit of a community day and have a couple people who are more familiar with Faz play with me. And then we would stream it for those who are comfortable with that. It would just, we would have to see when, like maybe I can do a later night stream for, I know a lot of folks work during this time. Technically I'm working right now. But we could look into doing maybe a special late night one, especially if I do get the confirmation for affiliate, then that might be a good way to celebrate that as well. Doing like maybe a weekend stream or something, or just like a late weekday. I know there's a couple of folks in the streaming communities that like to play Faz. I could probably do a call out as well. It was this chest over here that I needed more stuff from. There we go. Okay, and we use this. And I do like to just make sure that I cut down these barrels and stuff, because sometimes, like we saw with this chest here, sometimes these are actually hiding either seaweed baskets or other storage items that will have stuff hidden away. I'm awful at it, but it just has me giggling, but I'm down. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, I will definitely look into seeing something, and I'll probably shoot folks some Discord DMs to kind of get some stuff. Oh, this is not my home island. Whoa! I'll probably shoot some DMs to see if people want to play, but I think it would be fun. Especially because if we're all awful, that would be so fun to watch. Oh yay! I hope that's what I want, is to people to have fun. Especially if it's me just going, ah, ah, and just like screaming and gasping the entire time. I feel like and now I exist in Aloft. Yay, beta! Oh my gosh, congrats. Let me know if you have any questions during your gameplay. I will be more than happy to help direct anything. And I love like the tutorial section of it. I feel like it just has like, there's a moment when you get your glider for the first time and the music is just so good. It's hard because sometimes with the music, I do kind of like stop. Today's workday will be something. Yeah, you and me both. But yeah, I find that sometimes like it's just so, it's calming, but then there's sometimes when the music just goes and I just have to like stop talking and just like exist in the game. 0 meetings. Ooh. Yeah, you guys could always look in, because you can do co-op, I think pretty much once you get a home island, you can do co-op almost right away. Not been getting steady sleep. I've been trying to get back on steady sleep. Work was closed for 2 weeks during the winter holidays. So my partner and I, we stayed up quite late. We were just staying up and playing video games all the time. Or like going out and seeing people and stuff as well. Oh, we're already at the island. I hope that there's some infected islands that I could show folks as well, because there is light combat in the game as well. If you go to any of the islands that are infected by the fungi, they will attack you. But it's pretty low stakes. You keep all your inventory, you just respawn back at your home base, so it's not like you're not losing any experience, there's nothing like that to worry about. Do they have a lot of fungi on the island? Depends on the island and it depends on what kind of fun space guys you're looking for. There's tons of fun guys in terms of all of the little critters we can get, and they're always super cute. A chickadee bird. There's a close-up for you, Olma. But yeah, there's tons of little buddies to get, but then the infected islands. Ooh. I know, isn't he so cute? The infected islands have a fair amount of. Oh, this will be a good one for you guys to see. Words, more words. Infected islands are pretty filled with fungi. I feel like there needs to be some somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can just straight up heal this right away. Oh, I can. So I think we were able to heal this right away because we healed 3 other clusters. Because this is a new format for the game. So in each section, there are infected groups of islands, and then you have to do the meditation circle however many times. And what's this? 2 out of 4 life trees. Oh, so this must be a life tree. Based on my deduction. This is a life tree. And then in the Emerald Islands, or Emerald Isles, which is this zone, this biome, there are 2 more that we'll have to go through. And then isn't this so cool? Giant lily pads that make stairs. And we get to go all the way down to go get some loot. I could jump off, but it feels like a waste because they made us lily pad stairs. So what am I gonna do? Jump off? No! I'm just gonna walk. Run, because I am running. Thankfully there is sprint. This is what we're going for. The last time I came to one of these, there was no extra... Awesome. So, insight level unlocks the next group of things for us to learn. So now for research, now that we're at 2, we can go and learn how to make the Micter terrarium and this, and then we'll need 3 insight levels to get to the next section here. Oh, and let's learn this recipe as well. I also appreciate that for crafting, we can choose to only learn the recipe and not utilize our items at that moment in time, or you can craft and learn at the same time. So if you only have one of them, then you can still learn what the recipe is, and then you also don't make something and go, why do I want this? Why did I use my valuable resource on this really silly thing that I don't want? I think I want to turn the volume down just by 1. see how that goes. Well, it does volume by 10 increments of 10, not 1. But I feel like I'm also outing myself because I do tend to play all of my games at like 50% volume, and then I usually turn the music down to like 50 as well, or even to like 30 sometimes. I find it's just easier to hear everything that's going on. I'm gonna take all of these frogs. I did have it in the previous game where I took a whole bunch of animals on the island and all of the bugs and stuff, and I actually damaged the ecosystem. So that is something that I'm curious to see if they've updated to not have that, or if it's only in certain areas where that may happen, like for islands that we resurrect. Is that going to be an issue? That kind of thing. I think we can just teleport home. And let's go to the next section. Whee! Okay. So we have that. Oh, and I guess there's, okay. There's, those are 2 tiny islands, but I know that if I don't visit them, they'll stay grayed out like this, and it will bother me. So I'm just gonna fly a little closer so I can go visit them and just have that checked off. And as you go along, you will get new clothing items. So the top part of my... Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to fly. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. Oh, it's fine. I'm just going to teleport home. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was not good at all. Okay, let me see if I can feed the animals at all. Yeah, okay, they want some feed. But the clothing that you have will have different abilities. So the top half that I'm wearing is providing me some rain protection. Apparently not enough that I can fly in the rain. So we'll have to kind of wait that out. But it is something you can do. You can also, we can also sweep to go through the night if that's something we wanted. So let's see. I don't have a bed built, so I'll quickly make one. I'm gonna have to just face this way. So you can sleep. Oh, so nice. And then similar to Valheim, if that's a game folks are familiar with, you do also receive like area bonuses. So if you've slept, I think also Grounded does this as well. If you've slept, you can get some bonuses. You get some positive conditions when you're at home. And then for us healing the life tree, we got the enthusiastic one as well. So there's lots of unique little things that we can find. Different food will have bonuses as well. So there's some food that would be good to eat prior to going and trying to attack any of the fungi. And it's all just stuff that we gotta find along the way. You can either cook and find recipes just by throwing in a hodgepodge of ingredients. Oh, look at these trees and rocks floating. So fun. And then also in some chests there will be some recipe scrolls that we can learn from. So then you don't have to take guesses on what it is for a variety of recipes. You could also find it that way. Okay, now we're done with this group. So What I could also do, I do also have the recipe for, oops, I can also get some gardens going. Now, maybe, oh no, we don't have mulch. We'll have to create mulch first. Hi Lacey, welcome in. We're gonna make some mulch so that we can get some garden plots going, and we can start with that as well. I think I'm gonna have the garden plots outside of the house. Maybe we'll put some garden plots down here. Okay, cool. That too is good enough for me. We gotta till the soil. And what do we want to plant? I'll plant some wheat and corn, and I'll plant more later on. And now we get to go to a new section. I want to make sure I don't get caught on that island up there. And this little wind tunnel that can propel us forward was a new add, and it makes me very happy. It makes it much more efficient to get where we want to go. It is very cloudy though. I am doing well, Lacey. I hope you're good. Thanks for popping by. Lucy, can you believe that if we happen to maintain 3 average viewers this stream, I'll be eligible for affiliate in my first month of streaming? Yeah, so exciting. It's all because of the great communities that I've found and all the communities that folks have built. Which, we've done the same project 3 times. Oh no. Which, if folks don't know, Lacey has also started streaming. Thank you. Lacey has also started streaming. So if you're interested, feel free to go check them out. Okay, where is the stream? I want to get back in it so I can go quick. Yeah. I have multiple managers that I report to. So one manager approved something for me, and now my other manager has come back with more questions / opinions. So it went from us having it all approved and good to go to let's almost go back to the drawing board, but not quite that bad. So yeah, we're having a good time. I know some of the co-working streams that Ulma and Ven have done have been very helpful for getting emails answered and responded to. I feel like I need to add more sales because this is still going quite slow. That might be a task for us to do, is we can build out our island a little bit more. We could do some platforms to maintain the green space. Build some platforms out the back maybe, and then just have like a whole bunch of sails and rudders. And I don't know what the other item is. Like, they're like the things that help you like rise and fall. No idea what it's called. Whoop. We're getting closer. I can actually just leave that going. Let's see if I can. Maybe I'll build it off this side. It's also quite good knowing that if I fell all the way down into the abyss that's below, it does not cause you any harm. You just will respawn back on your home island, which is pretty much the case for a lot of it. Okay. So you can leave your ship sailing on its own, and it will go to wherever you've directed it. The only thing to keep in mind is that if you get distracted, you can definitely go past wherever you were trying to go, which I've done before, and then you're like, ugh, now I gotta turn around and do it all over again. But let's go get some combat going. So here are all the fun guys. Oh no, we're getting a new variety of fun guys now too. So we gotta get all of these. Oh. We gotta get all of these central ones, or all of these small nodes. We get these first, and then once all of those are down, then we can get the main one. Whoops. Okay. Please. I know how to fly. I know how to fly. So the new variety of mushroom guys, this small one, they will be far away and they will just start throwing rocks at us. But as you can tell, they have they're a lot bigger than these brutes. Come back here. Now we get to put the center one. And now we've also unlocked a new move, up slash. It's hard because there's all of those moves that we unlock by doing this, and I feel like I never use any of them unless it's an accident. It's just, I don't find the need for them so far. But it does get to the point where you'll have like some flying guys that will be coming to attack you as well. So you could have like multiple varieties of fun guys attacking. Oh. So we have this arrow, and the arrow is usually also paired with a second one. And you try to find the middle spot between those two arrows. So there's this one. I'm blaming Dill in my head. Oh, so here's the other one. So there's one arrow. Oh, no worries. Was it the same arrow or a different one? Yeah, I know. You do need this game. Oh, I need that's my door kit. I'm just gonna go along and see if I can find, there we go. I think everyone in this chat has either wish listed or bought it today. I know. It's a fun game. Oh, we got a sketchbook, but we already have one, so we can dismantle it to get the paper and charcoal and stuff back. And we do have, you can customize your character. It's the first thing you get to do. And then you can, if I remember correctly, I do believe you can have multiple players or multiple characters. So you would like select the character, and then you can also select, you can have multiple worlds that you will go into. And then like we were discussing before, there's also multiplayer. So Lisi, for example, your character could come into this world that I'm playing on, and you and I could explore together. You could have your own home island that you would use to explore, or we could both be on mine. And then you can also allow people to create on the same island, if I remember correctly. I haven't played co-op, like a co-op version yet, since the game updated, like since the start basically. But I can always look into that later. I know my partners started to save as well, so then she and I could always play co-op offline, and then I can let you folks know exactly how it works once I refresh my memory, or you guys could always play it yourself, because obviously I'm not the only person who knows people that play games. I'm gonna get my torch. I feel like I can... What's through here? Is it nothing? It was just... These flowers are cute. They're like twinkling. Whee! Okay, nothing in that one. And you can always claim more islands. So if I found that this island, I really liked it, I could technically claim it, and then have another home island as well. So you can have multiple home islands, so you can kind of... Oh, my inventory's full. So you can kind of design different shaped islands. You could have islands for just animals, or you could have islands for just building. But you do not share storage between islands. So that's the only thing, is that if I was to have another island, I would have to have the stuff I wanted to do. Hi Jinx, welcome in. You would have to have the stuff you want to craft with in your pockets, or brought over with a shovel. I think I'm getting most unloaded. Is there anything else in my inventory that I could/should get rid of? I could make something for the tufts. I don't need this many seeds. I will put these fabric or that away. I'm happy with having multiple critters on me. This I will put away. Turf I can put away. And in the top corner here, you can turn it so that if you're crafting, it won't utilize it as well. So they've thought of a lot of different things. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's still so much. Let's go to this island next. And then if you ever need a little lift, there's these little air columns. Whee! But now I'm way too high. Splash. Perfect. Okay. What do we have here? We have an abandoned chest. Lots of goodies. I always break my chest so I remember that I've already utilized it and don't check multiple times. Give me the paper. Thank you. Oh my goodness. There we go. Is there anything here that I don't know how to make yet? Don't think so. Ooh. Sometimes this campfire will have some charcoal, which is good because we need that for our sketchbooks. This island is very similar to the one that we have called home. It looks like the only difference is that there's this mound of rocks here rather than it being smooth. So that's kind of fun. So that's us over there. So I think this is an island we haven't gone to yet. And if you don't like third person, you can change it to first person as well. I used to play it in third person, so that's what I prefer. And I don't know what would be better for motion sickness. It's something I try to keep in mind since my partner gets motion sickness. But if that's something that you folks are concerned with, hopefully one of those two modes is what helps. And you can also change how quick your camera is. Flying is inverted, so down is up and up is down. You can change that if you would like, if it's too confusing. So there's a lot of customization in the... Oh, here we are. Ooh. We carve and shape our tools, and in turn they carve and shape our fate. Okay, what do we get? So we can get critter essentials for homing those, sharpening station, and a customization station. I think I'm gonna get the animal critter essentials. Just because then I can put some of the ones that are in my pockets. I can go and put them away for a bit. Oh no, it's raining. Reason why I say oh no is because I won't be able to fly home, so I'll have to teleport home. They're so cute. Okay, so we have a flower vivarium where we can put like bees, butterflies, stuff like that. Rock would be, I think, the worms. I think worms, ladybugs go on here, and I think there's beetles in a different biome, so that would go here as well. Pond obviously is going to be for the frogs. Burrow, there's like little bunny type things that you can find in different biomes. Those guys would go there. Or they're kind of like bunny chinchillas, if I remember correctly. They're like that kind of look. Perch, obviously, is going to be for birds and bats. And then those are the small things that we already have. I don't have bird feed. If I had one more bird feed, we could give our bird a home. Can I craft bird feed? Let's see. Oh, I can craft a bug net now. Nice. No, I don't know how to craft bug feed or bird feed yet. Yay, I have a bug net. I also don't need this, so I'll break that down. Shears is all fine. Learned that decor. A bat hanger. That will be fun. Let's go sleep this night off. Oh, I am on the 3rd floor. The only thing that I'm a little sad about with the current island that I selected is there's a couple of big trees. Like this big tree. I don't think I can cut it down, but that's the one that's causing the leaves to go into my house. Okay, so there's just one more island we need to go, which I believe is just behind us. Whee! And I don't know if anyone played Genshin Impact, but I used to play a ton, and I played a lot. And I did stop at some point. I know I was talking with Kay about it in Kay's stream. But I was also thinking of getting back into Genshin, which would be a money sink for me. Hopefully not, because I am trying to get married this year, and I would like to have money for the wedding. But it could be fun to get back into it. Maybe. Something I'm considering. So there's a couple of games that I'm like, oh, I haven't played this in a while. Like, I might get back into it. And I find that streaming is one of the things that have kind of provided a lot of motivation for me to get back into a bunch of different games. But if anyone has like game recommendations or games they think that I should play on stream, anything like that, like I'm always open. Like feel free to send messages wherever you have me, and I can always look into them and look into playing them. And I do think I'll probably... I don't know if you guys can hear, but my puppy is very sad right now. It is about time for her to get let out again. So I am just gonna pop us into a BRB, and I will be back shortly. I'll move us over here, and I'll just send a message. I should be back, hopefully not even like 5 minutes or anything like that. But, oh, let me get you guys some Spotify. I can do that. Get you guys some Spotify so that it's not dead quiet. Spotify. Okay, I'll be back. Thank you for waiting. Hello again. Yeah, this is from you, Oma. I'll let the I think I'm just gonna let the song finish. We're only a minute left. But yeah, I have a playlist with chiller songs, and this is one that I heard from your stream, and I was like adding it. You and Ven both have very good taste in music. Oh, I could probably go back here. While we're taking a break to let the music run through, just a reminder, if you guys haven't fed yourself or had some water, done a med check, taken a little stretchy, let's make sure we're taking care of ourselves and doing such. Awesome. Okay, let's get back into it. Yeah, you're welcome. I got coffee. I don't think it counts. So I'm being bad, but I do have a bunch of different this crinkle is shelled pistachios. So that's what I have for a little snack on the side. The crinkle's not conducive to streaming, especially with my microphone, but okay, let's go into another meditation circle. Yeah, no, that's very fair. I don't think shelled pistachios count as water. In my mind, they're a little snack, though. Look how pretty. This was also a very fun add-on for me to discover. Whoa! After being away from the game, coming back, seeing that this is what we get to do. It makes me happy that we get to hear the music again when we do this. Even just adding like the color to these fallen trees and stuff. Just a little bit of, it just adds so much to it. Boop. There we go. Okay. Let's go grab that life sapling. I still am not sure what the life sap or what the dream fruits are used for. So that's going to be really fun when we discover what that does. I think this is our home up here. We're doing some good progress getting through like a bunch of different areas. Oh, no, I don't need to grab a bug from on my own island. Oh, but I should be looking for butterflies and bees because I can actually get those now. see. Oh. I was going to put, like, I was thinking of making this into a garden area, but I really do think I should have more. Why won't this? But I was gonna say, I do feel like I need more of these so that we can go a little bit faster while we're exploring. So I might add one there. These are doing okay. So don't need to worry about that. Ooh, there's so many options now. Should we go left or should we go right? Left is a little bit further, but it will connect. I think probably the closer one. Okay. Let's get into... I hope we don't hit that. We'll probably be fine. Let's get into the wind stream. Oh, you know what this is what the wind stream reminds me of? It reminds me of the scene in Finding Nemo where they go through the water. I don't know what they call it, but it was with the turtles. And they zoom through. It was after, I think it was after Dory had played with the jellyfish and had passed out. And they were going through the stream. And that's what we're doing now. Zooming through. Hanging loose. Oh, I keep forgetting I can like just leave the helm as is. Because this is getting a little bit full of trees, so I do want to take some of this down so I can walk around without having to bump into things. It's a little bit better. I think if I go and take the tuff up, like I can do a pathway basically by taking this up. And then I don't know if it would, they may still grow, but we'll experiment together and find out. Whoa, that rock hit me. That wasn't nice. Okay, I'm gonna go up so I can get a little bit more even with these islands as well. I'm gonna slow down. Okay. So, let's head over. I am definitely not running into things. Gosh. Oh, so if some folks haven't seen this, oh sugar, I'll have to go cover that. So there is some like fungi webbing that is blocking our way, and you have to cut through it with your sword. However, your sword does have to be coated with a fungicide so that it cuts through. So we get our customization or our upgrade station here. So we can go and add coating. And now our, as you can see at the bottom where our tools are, our sword now has a little dewdrop symbol there, which means that we will be able to cut through this webbing because it is coated with fungicide. Just like that. Perfect. We'll see if there's... Ah, I'm loving it. Oh, Beta, I'm so happy. I'm glad you're having a good time. Yeah, the music's so fun. Ooh, yay. The great wind was our vessel, and through its rage we reached serenity. Ooh, okay, now we can get different sails. So the Leaf Latine sail, it's a fragile sail used to propel an island forward. It has low cost and good flexibility, but it doesn't take a lot of the wind, so it can break in harsh environments. This one takes overall average. Let's do overall average. Yeah, but always keep an eye out, Beta, for anything that looks a little suspicious. For example, if you see rocks in a perfect circle, if you see standalone flowers and you're like, why are these flowers here? I've never seen these flowers before. Those could all have like hidden chests behind, like underneath them. So there's tons of different things to keep an eye out for, which like, it's not like a must-have, but it's nice. Oh my goodness, look at this little lamb. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm taking you home with me. Drop him off at that landing pad. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Finally, we got a little sheep. Oh, no, that's a rock. I was so excited. I know, the baby. And also not me mistaking a rock for a lamb. Oh gosh. I always try to keep my eye to the ground just in case there's like the sugar beets I find are hard to see. But I also, which I do appreciate that they have like the little sparkle, like this for example. It will do a little doo-doom. That way you can kind of see things as well if you're missing anything. I'll take some of the coffee. I don't see... Oh, X marks the spot. Good thing I didn't leave. I was kind of thinking about leaving. Oh, and we caught our little bee. Yay. I need to drop those off because I do want this little scrap piece of paper. Oh, this is why I want to cut all these trees down. They're offending me. I feel like Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Getting lost in the trees. Drop those all off. Okay. Now I should have more space. The hard thing is I don't want to get rid of these seeds because the seeds do help with planting for repairing the ecosystem. Oh, and I don't have enough of the thingies. I wish Isabelle would get lost in the trees. Yeah, get out of here. I want to have as many trees as possible. How is everyone feeling about the ACNH update in next week? I think it's like today next week or something like that. I am super excited. I cannot wait. I'm gonna have a really good time. I was obsessed. I think I had how many hours? I'm excited about the ACNH update squishy. I was just talking about AC&H, and now I'm like talking about the update, and I'm very excited for the update. I think I had about 1,000 hours in AC&H, and then I got a new Switch. Like I got the full console instead of just the little the Switch Lite. And then I got another, like my current Switch says I have about 1,200 hours in it. It was literally like all I did during the pandemic to an unhealthy amount. I can't see where the island is. Where am I going? Oh, there it is. I can barely see the line there. How are you doing, Squishy? How's your day going? Happy time zone to you. We're gonna go battle some mushrooms right now. Good, just at work. Technically, I am too, but thankfully it's a work from home day for me. Okay. No. Not feeling very good today? Oh no. I hope you feel better, be it either needing a mental break or physically feeling better. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I am still recovering from a cold right now. I had to work from home yesterday, as well as leave work a couple of hours early on Tuesday. Yeah. I was feeling a little feverish the last 2 days, but that's gotten a little bit better now. But still have the stuffed nose. Stuffed/runny nose. Come here. Come here. Ah! Oh! Sorry. I'm so sorry. That was probably so loud. This is why I think that an incentive of me playing scary games could be fun for you guys. Oh my gosh. I get jump scared really easily. Jeez Louise. Okay, now we can get these creepy blood things. I feel like that guy didn't, like, give me any warning, because usually they, like, make a sound when they hop out of the ground. And I feel like I didn't hear that, and I think that's why it scared me a little extra. Oh. Be still my beating heart. In a negative way. Come on. The corrupted anomalies are so gross too. Whee! Ooh, we have another knowledge stone here. I also love the sound when you find this, like the little siren call. For now, our teachings are over. Keep your eyes open for all the world has to offer. Okay, now we could get a sharpening station, customization station, crystal window. I think I'm gonna get the crystal window. Whoops. Get the crystal window. And let's get some of these salt crystals. I still don't remember what salt crystals are used for, but I will take them anyways. Probably maybe for cooking? Question mark? We can always go and have some cooking sessions and see what happens. Oh, we got some wheat down here that we can take. Up, up we go. Nothing here. Come on. Come on. Up we go. Oh, and let's see if what kind of animals are on this island. Ooh, if we wait for daytime, there's a butterfly we can get, and there's another bird that we can get as well. Maybe we'll do that. I'll teleport home. We'll have a little snooze, and then we can grab... We'll try and grab a little white bird, and we'll try to grab a little white butterfly. Eee! All these games with birds are bad for my wallet, yeah. And I feel like it's bad too, because everyone knows to be like, hey, there's birds, Alma. So now no one's like helping you, you know? Well, we're helping you in a different way, helping you with your heart. Okay. We are on this island. Okay, let's look. We are going to be looking for... Oh, and there's the flippin' bees. Oh, let me look at how many... We only have 3 spots. Bees do stack, so we'll grab more bees. Taking you from your home. I can hear... Oh, 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 there it is. There it is. Ha 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 ha. Look at the... Look at him. Look at the eyebrows. Look at the eyebrows. He's so cute. Here, let's put them side by side. A little chickadee bird and a white bird. That's what they're called. This guy's like a little bandit, a little thief, and this one's angry with his little eyebrows. So cute. And I feel like Bobby Mac, if I showed the lizard to Bobby Mac would be like, ooh, and then Soph. So there's a little bit of like everything. Andrea, maybe with the bats. Apothic with the birds, or with the worm, if I remember correctly. So there's like, you know, a little bit of everything for everyone. Everyone has a different, can have a different animal representing them. Oh, and then we just need to, the worm looks like it's having an existential crisis. He has a tiny little smile on his face. You just can't see it super well. I wish I could, I don't know how to zoom. I wish I could zoom. But he has a little smile. I don't know if there's any thoughts going behind his little head. Now where is the butterfly? Because I have not caught a butterfly yet and I want to catch him. Bee. My bee. Oh, and we do need this glass wart because that helps us make pages. Butterfly. Yes! The white butterfly's not as cute, but I do know that there are moths in different biomes, so you can get butterflies and also moths. Let's teleport home. Of course, a butterfly spawned right in front of me when I teleported home. Let's see. I still don't have enough for the bird perch or the bat hanger. I could do the insect trellis. The insect? No, I probably should keep the wool. I know the wool is good material. We could do a rocky vivarium. What else can we make? We don't have enough manure for stuff. I kind of just want all of my pets up here. Let's see what can go in here. Yeah, I knew it. The worms. We're gonna put one here, one here. Oh no, that took half. I only want one. There we go. Look at they're so cute. Let's see if there's manure we can go grab. I should also probably feed these guys. Yeah, they're hungry. They're hungry. Oh, and the little baby guy should be in here too. Their noises. Huh, huh, huh. Come here, Blake. I'm trying to feed you. And then, do I need to equip? Yeah, I think I need to equip these. Trim. Okay. There does come to a point too where I will purposefully try to get rid of my male animals. Because there's, unless it's been added, but I don't think so, there's no like breeding. It is just finding them along the way is what you do. And there's no breeding. You find them along the way. What was my brain trying to tell me? And oh, and the female ones are the only ones that can provide milk, which we can gather. So I will try to repopulate with the boys and keep the girls. Sometimes after I had like a bunch of them, I would feed them, learn what their name was, because it is all stereotypical male female names, though like it's kind of hard when it's like Blake, but like Zachary at least is fine. Beckham is debatable. Mia, Blake. Now we have 2 Blakes too. Ugh. But yeah, so the gender does matter because some of them will give you milk and some won't, so that's something to keep in mind too. But let's go to the next. I know. I know, so heteronormative. I wish, as far as I know, you can't rename them either. Like, they're just randomly given names. Actually, let's see if I hold them, if there's any. Is there, like, any... No, I can't think of a way. If we look at our knowledge trees... Oh, we can't even, like, see what these are. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to rename them either. Unless, like, something up here is that. And they added it in, but... You are stuck with the names that they're given. Okay. Let's go fight more mushrooms. There's just some small nodes here. Go away. Cowards. Just like that. I'm so quick. I'm so good at this. I'm like a battle queen or something. It needs to be coated with a cure. Oh, that's new. I guess in the meantime, I will go and do some of these plants. I also don't know what that is. Ooh, this is yucky. Yucky. What's in here? More parts of the tree, but I don't see anything in particular, like any paper for us to grab. I don't see any. The other thing, chests, that's what it is. We can go over here too. We'll put some trees down. So I gotta get a brewing station together, and I have to brew a cure. So I gotta figure out how to do that. Is there, yeah, there's more here. And there's another one here. I think I'll put a tree in that one. And there's another mound here to plant in. Okay, I think that's what we can do for now. I do see another island up there that we'll have to cure. Da 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 da. But let's explore this island first. This island that's nice and won't attack us. Or at least I don't think it's gonna attack us at the moment. Look at the statues. They look almost like robots. Oh, we could use our pickaxe on them. I don't think I would, but could. Just start tearing down the statues. Ooh, there's already a bunch of chests and stuff. I'll break that down. Oh, what would be fun with this game is in co-op mode if there was like a looter chest or something. I should also like stop speaking on co-op mode when it's been so long since I've played it, because for all I know it's something that's already been added. Come on. That's good enough. Ooh, this is cool. How they did like they did like these little shelves this way. And then they have a bunch of those rock heads up there for decor. Oh, there's a seaweed basket. Okay, we got that. Spiral staircase, love it. Let's see, can I learn anything here? Well, I can learn a ton of the... learn this. I'll learn the lamp. What about the spiral? Yeah. Oh, this is cool too. Oh, it looks like a sarcophagus with how they have this. Let's break this down so I can see in a little bit more. I do feel like I'm looting someone's grave right now. And I do want these brimstone crystals. And then I wonder if I break this down, is there anything in there? There is! Paper! We like paper. Paper lets me learn new recipes. Oh, there's tons. Is there anything else? Oh. Round walls. Is there... Okay. And let's now break some of this down. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, a windstone gem. Salt crystals, windstone crystals. Hardstone's always good too. I don't think this is like a new, well, at least for me, this is a new like building that like I've seen. I think it's similar, where there's like randomized builds that you can find, and I would imagine that no two worlds are the exact same, so there would be like those randomized seeds, again assuming. And we have all of these recipes too, looks like it. And let's break down more of this so I can see what's in here. Ooh, this is a ton of good stuff. Good mining. A. Sir. Ooh, and we can learn this. That we already know how to do. This is new. Those we already know. Sometimes the seaweed baskets have good things, and sometimes it's just like just dirty water. But like it's actually just dirty water. Nothing up there. Let's go down this. Ooh, we gotta get a cure to go down. Okay, let's see if we can go up then. If we can't go down. Ooh, oh, look at this. Oh yeah, this is a design we can, yes, pretty. I like this design a lot. I'm gonna just blow my nose quickly. I know, ooh, blowing my nose. Just kidding, I know you're talking about the pretty lamp. Yeah, there's this lamp, and then there's, they have some different shapes. If I remember correctly, I think there's like 3 different shapes, but I like this tall one. And it provides a really cool blue light to it as well. That's why I like getting a lot of these blue windstone crystals, because I'm pretty sure that's like one of the main components for those. I'm gonna take this little skull. Oh, this goes down. Oh, oh, look at this. This is a pathway. Ooh, it goes outside. This is fun. I feel like I can't use the hammer to get through this because I feel like that's cheating. So I feel like I have to actually take it. Whoops. Or do the maze rather than just like brute forcing through. Look at all of these chests. Now the question is there going to be anything good in them? And the other question is, what do I consider good? Fungicides, okay. Oh, we needed manure, so like, yay poo. And that's fine. It's not like super great, but it's not awful. And we got a bunch of the windstone crystals when we went by, so that's good too. Let's see if I'm just gonna double check if there's anything here that we know. We're all good for that for recipes. Good for that for recipes. I love this freaking lamp. It's just so ethereal. I guess is what I would vibe with. This is so fun. I like this build. It's like a temple. It's like a temple and a crypt type thing. Oh, what's that? Is this something I can learn? It is. Oh, I don't have paper. Okay, maybe there's paper in here. Is there paper in here? I want paper. No. Oh, and now one of my inventories are full. What to do? Well, I can at least chop these down. Take that. Ooh. Maybe I'll go up top and try to see what that is up there too. Okay. So if I wanted to learn more things, there's one thing I want to learn here. Oh, I just don't even know how to make the abandoned chest yet. I should learn how to make that too. So we need at least 2 pieces of paper. So let's go. Oh, actually, let's go to the roof just to see what's up there quickly. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, there's a chest. Now we can break that down. And we already know how to make some of this. What I find that the people who make the islands do is this, for example, could be like this little lattice could be something like this stone just like not built all the way, which I think is really cool to do. So for example, if we wanted to do, where is it? Oh, here's the stone. So for example, if we wanted to build that, sometimes they leave it just like this, so it looks like it's dilapidated. And then obviously you can slowly build it up, and that will allow you to have some variation in your builds, especially if you're looking to have something a little bit more broken. And then I think this is just, yeah, these look like they're just 2 fences, like these fences here, and they've just rotated them so that they close that in like that, which is also really fun. I'm gonna be lazy and just teleport home. Yay. And let's drop off what we can. We could also make some food. What should we try? There's sugar, there's flour, and there's blueberries. Let's see what that makes. I'll keep dropping stuff off while that cooks, because you can just let that cook on its own. It will just take a really long time. Tons dropped off. And how are these going? They're fine. They don't need anything. Oh, they're so small. Oh, I don't have any hay on me. Let's go make some. Oh, it's on the 2nd floor. Ooh, and there's new recipes to unlock. What's this gonna be? A Sky Spirit Trinket. When installed on a tool through an upgrade station, an extra strike can be performed when airborne. Cool. Is there anything else that we need to learn? No, it's just that. Ooh, and we can craft another sketch scroll. What did I say I needed? I needed to make hay for the animals. Okay. Now I can go feed them. Oh, and let's see how the food's doing. It's almost done. And we made... Ooh, is that a blueberry pie? I think it's a blueberry pie. Yeah, blueberry pie. Cool. Blueberry pie. I wonder if... What else? This is salt. So if we did salt, flour, and corn. Let's see what this is. Cool. A veggie skewer. Oh. Now that's just gonna make me hungry. Also, let me just make sure that thing's open. Okay, perfect. And now we can feed our poor animals. Jump. And we can also shear them. So what I feel like is nice, especially since this game is like focused on the environment and stuff, is that you cannot, at least not that I've experienced, shave animals that are hungry. So right now I'm trying to shave Beckham, but he's hungry, so it's not letting me. So it's making sure that you're taking care of your animals and not just using them for their wool. Clip. And make sure the little buddy has his food too. I really do miss the feeder station though, because that's something that I have not unlocked yet, and I had that in my previous game, and I could just feel the loss of it. I'll add turf back here. Alright, so this I'll break down, this can break down. Oh, I should also just drop that little extra chest thing off, because I don't really need it. The bucket I can leave here too. Bug net I want to keep. I'll munch away at some food. Just want to organize my inventory a little, I think. Oh, they're so cute. It's nice that the bees, ladybugs, and like the other insects stack, because like it's good to have multiple of them on hand since we do need to use them. Let's just top that up because you do need to use them for like regenerating the different environments and stuff. So having multiple of them in your pockets is very helpful. I love that I just ran into... Oh! Darn it, I didn't make a freaking paper. That's why I went home. I went home to make paper so I could learn how to make this. Oh, I'm so silly. It's fine. I wonder if I just happen... No, I can't make. I was wondering if I could make it from here, but I can't. Okay, back home we go. Okay, paper, 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 paper. That's what we're making. Focus. There's paper. Wow, I only crafted one. Here, I'm gonna use up all my glass board and make paper pulp. Yeah, now I've used all of that up. And now we can craft the rest of this. Ooh, we were able to make 5 pieces of paper. So many. I dropped those off. Whoa. There is, in the encyclopedia, there is instructions on how to do like the slide and the quick move to the side, but I always forget to check. And then all of a sudden I'll randomly do it. I'm like, what did I just do? Forgetting it's a new move that I unlocked after completing a certain mission. Okay, now I can learn these new recipes that are up here. This, and I want to look at this. Oh, there we go. Finally remembered. Oh, and we needed to learn more about the cure, but I think we'll be able to do that after cleansing this one island. Because I believe that by curing islands, there's the possibility of you getting a research point that we can utilize to learn more things about research. And that should be able to help us with our end goal. Ha ha ha! Slice and dice. Ooh, I'll take this. This gross thing. This sound's not fun either. Can I get up here, please? There we go. I feel like, oh yeah, stop throwing things at me. It's not nice. And I'll also take this. Ah! I was not expecting the second one. Oh, there's still something else we have to get. Oh, there it is. Eventually, that big node that we're taking these down for, eventually the big node fights back. Unless they've changed it. But sometimes this will have like tentacles that will attack us. At least in the last one. Yay! Okay. Now... Oh, my computer's freaking out. My computer's having a moment. Eee! Ooh, my computer is crying. Oh no. Okay, I think we got a handle on it now. Apologies to anyone that I was lurking in. I had to close that down now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please. I don't want you to freak out. Okay, I think my computer is settled back down. I think having like 4 different streams open might not have been helpful for my poor computer. Ooh, and it's dark, so let's put our torch in our hotbar. Ooh, we do like these crystals. Perfect. And what's in this room? Another chest. I will take that. I also do appreciate the free hay, considering that I ran out. More chest. Fresh water is always good. Ooh, paper. This is cute. A little, like, cave home here. You could always take an island like this that already has a build in it, and then you can just, like, repair it if you find that you're not really a good, like, you're not really a builder person, you're more of, like, an explorer. That's another option as well, because anything that you see that's a recipe, you can tear down, but you can also repair it. Oh, and let's see what we have for birds and other creatures. Okay, we have both of those birds, so I'll leave them be, I guess. And I don't think I haven't seen anything for like a hidden chest, so I think we're probably good to move to the next island already. Or I can work on building a little bit. Yay, trellis floor. That will be cute to have. It's hard to see what islands we haven't been on yet, so let's go check the map. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Oh, we've been to all except one, so let's go to that final one, and then we'll be able to restore the main island. We can really zoom. When you're fed on food and your little charges are all full, you can go pretty fast. Whoop! Oh, thank goodness there's no, like, force damage. I think I did that last time too. Just ran right into the cliff and was like hoping for the best. I'm just looking to see if there's possible hidden... Oh! a sheep. And I can also hear that there is a knowledge stone somewhere. Where did that butterfly go? Oh, is it because I took the flower, the butterfly went away? That might have been what happened. Boo. Ooh, glass wort. Yes, please. We need that. I also want to see, I did see a ram, so I want to see if there's a sheep. Because I don't really want a ram. I believe we can... I don't remember what does and does not provide milk, like if it's any of the female animals that do, or if there's specific varieties. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, that's what the bucket's for. Right. The one little leaf bucket that I had put away, I was like, I don't really need it for collecting water, so why is it a thing? It's because that's what we use to collect milk from our animals. So that will be good. I think what I can do is I'll put like a little storage basket over by the animal pen where I can put the shears, and then I can also put the bucket over there, and maybe even the hay, or some of it. That way they can all be in the one spot. Oh, okay, so this one is we gotta pick this up, and he will go over here. Let us in. From island to island, sharing was the way forward. Alright. Do I get this just so I don't have to keep scrolling down? Maybe I'll get the inoculation log. Or there's the sharpening tools or the customization station. I don't feel like I need those yet, so I think I'll do the inoculation log. I'll do that. And let's see if there's any hidden chests up here. There's that one sheep that we don't want. I'm sure somebody would take you, little sheep. Just not me. No, I don't see any hidden things. So that means we can go and do the final quest in this area. No, it doesn't, because we need to do research on the cure, which means we need a brewing stand, which means I need to figure out how to do a brewing stand if I don't already know how. Okay, this is fine. Let's see. There's the inoculation log. This is the research lab. Oh, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. I need to go to the research lab. And maybe this is what we need to learn. We can also learn on this. So we'll do that too. Now we have 2 research points. So then if we go into our tree to the research one. Oh, I know how to make a brewing. Gosh, I already know how to make a brewing one. I just haven't made it. But where is it? Oh, it would be here. Ugh, I'm so silly. I could have had this going the whole time. That's fungicide. But what else? I don't understand. So that's the brewing lab, which we built. And now we need to figure out how to make something else. So we have 2 of these, which we can unlock. This one and a distiller. Maybe the distiller is what's going to help us. I don't know where the front of the maybe this is the front of the distiller. It probably doesn't matter. It matters in my heart, though. Ah, yeah. Okay, we can put this. We can put this. We can make a couple of these. And I think I'm just gonna make a couple of those. Sorry, I have a work thing that I'm just glancing over towards. Oh, I'll make sure that you guys can at least watch the frogs and the gecko while I answer this. Sorry, I know this is absolutely riveting as I'm answering work things on the side. Sometimes it's really quick to go through and sometimes it's not. This is one of the cases where it's a little bit more complicated. Da, 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 da. My computer is being so slow. One of our websites doesn't work unless you're on incognito mode, which is not fun at all. Like one of our work websites only works when you're in incognito mode. It will give you like a 404 error if you're loading in elsewhere. I feel like our website's down. Okay. Hopefully that will be fine as is. And I do believe, yay, that's the cure. So now we can apply the cure onto this and head on over to get access. Let's head on over to open this up so we get to hit this with the cure. Yay! We cleanse the barrier. I do just want to go, I think there was something down here that we had to hit with the cure to go downstairs. Oh no, maybe that was in the other building. I think it was in the other building, which we'll have to go back to. I think it was the temple that had that. So we'll go and do that in a bit. But let's Oh, we gotta... Oh my gosh, there's so much. Let's do all of these little plots. And then we'll be able to heal the worlds. And then that's another group of islands done. So quick. Let's see if I open my field guide. Weaken support beams. Okay, so I gotta go after those somehow. Oh! Whoa! That spooked me. Okay. Well, now we're good. Okay, now we're not good. I got the support beams. They're all gone. Oh, is this? Oh. Okay, it's gonna be loud again, folks. Eee. What about now? Now we're good. Okay. Now we're cooking. Here we go. Wow. I feel so bad because during moments like this, I'm just like so awestruck that I'm just like sitting back and quietly observing. And it's like maybe I should be a little bit more talkative, you know, because I'm streaming or something. Cute. I do like getting as much as possible. One more over here. Yay! 100%. I love that you can't see it because the leaves were in its way. Jump. Survived your meeting, congrats! Now you're done for meetings, right? I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 hours for our time difference. Okay, now let's go back to... We'll go back to the little temple, because we should be able... Whoa! We should be able to go into the basement now, since we've discovered the cure. Ah, there we go. Yay. Now what's down here? Oh, and you know what? I feel like it's going to be dark down here, so... Oh my goodness. No. Ah! Go away. Go away. Is there anything else down here? Where is the other one? Okay, it's fading. It's just taking its time, but it's fading. And now there's another pretty light for us to learn. Oh, and we get to learn the rest of the... That's all 3 of the lights learned now. Learned. Oh yeah, I should see if there's anything else to learn. Ooh, you know what? Let's, for the last half hour of stream, maybe rather than playing in the world, let's see what we can do with the island creator. I think that might be fun. So, we're going to save and go to the menu. Oh, there's some of the buddies. You can see some of the animals we can have. Look at that little face. Come on, Aloft, don't you crash. I would not appreciate it. I'm getting a spinning cursor. I know, the little turkey guy, I think it's a little closer to like a pheasant because it has longer tail feathers. And there's a couple of different faces that are little different colors. Like there's a brown one as well. Come on, Aloft. I'm just gonna close it. Eee. I'm gonna close it and open it up. Yeah, it's super cute. Okay, I'm gonna get it back up. I want to work on I want to try out the island creator and see what that's about. And I feel like it would be fun if we tried it out together. I also need to update my talking head background here. I updated it so it no longer has our Christmas tree in the background. And I've fiddled with it a little bit. I had a box that I was going to use for alerts, but it's way too small. But the text chat box there, I need it to be a dark background so that folks' messages can actually show up. Okay. There we go. We're back. So, the island creator... Oh, it's still under development? Can we create new? What? What is this? Biome? This is... I'm so confused. In like a great way. Can we... Ooh. Can we... What do I do? Okay, there we go. So... Oh. Okay. So you can add... Whoa. Different things on the side here. I'm just clicking and adding a bunch. Oh, and then we can do the hierarchy. A score. It says that I'm not making a good one. We can delete as well on the side. This is the riverbed. This is a small pillar. Oh, and then we can move it this way. Okay. This will allow us to move it side to side. I'm not liking the shape of this pillar. So maybe we'll not do that pillar specifically. We can move this around too. So as you may be able to tell, this moves this way. The island crater, we will eventually be able to make our own various islands. We can add like reeds in. So we could have a bunch of reeds in what will be a lake, like that. We can also add some yellow grass. And, ooh, there's some pretty flowers we can add. This is also giving you a little bit of a hint about what what biomes will come in the future once we get those unlocked. We could make like this island be like a cute little flower area, maybe. Yellow tipped bush, those are cute. Orange grass, seed. Oh, and then if you hover, you can see what it looks like. Well, some of them. This is also my very first time looking at this. Oh, and then there's the cave ones. Cave flowers. And then there's the pond flowers. I'm gonna leave that chat. But I don't know how to... Oops. A pressure door. I don't know how I would... Oh, there's water. Water. Look at that. Waterfall splash. How can I... Oh, okay. You can use your right... You can... Oh, how do I get closer? You can use your right button to turn. You can use WASD or whatever to figure out where you need to go as well. Waterfall. Waterfall, and then I think we can also... Can we turn the waterfall around? Waterfall. No, this one. Okay, I grabbed the blue, but I want to grab the green. There we go. Ooh. Wow. Wow. I'm so good at this. I feel like this would be really fun for folks who are better at creating stuff like this. Like, look, my water's out all the way. Like, I need a smaller pane of water because you can see it all the way out here. So maybe if I... General water. Water medium? Like... And then... I put it... How do I put it there, and I'll put it there. And then I will... Whoops. I copied it. And then you can turn it. Look, we could have a waterfall going, like, right down the side. Wow. Okay. And what's this? Ooh, we could do corruption. Oh, goodness. So that would be cute. Cool. I wonder if some of the islands that are in the game are ones that people have created themselves. I don't know what this is. Random scale intensity, brush size, objects. just soil patches. Whoa. Player spawn points, a trigger zone. Random tree. Oh, I'm so excited to get Wisteria. Hee pretty. Okay. Insect spawner. More plants and stuff here too. Oh, ruins and buildings. So there's different constructions. You can click on them and then they'll open up a bunch of the ones. There's different props. Oh, moon bloom. Oh, I'm so excited. And we can get candles. There's different hanging lanterns that we'll be able to get. Furniture, there's linen pillows. Ooh, there's shipwrecks too. Big boat. Boat F. Ooh. Boat I. Longboat. Wow. Longboat G. I could have, like, you could have it like poking out of the island almost. Okay. No, I don't think I'll save this. I think I'll just leave it. Interesting. I feel like that would be fun eventually. Like once they go through it a little bit more. So you can. I'm also trying to see. So multiplayer, you can host a world. You can also join a game. Connects to your servers. And as you can see, you can do a server name and you can do it's a random room code. And then you can join and then you can have folks join as well. Because then you would go multiplayer, join game, and then you can add that code there to find it out. So for example, you can see there's someone here who's playing. So there's tons of options for that. Yay! So fun. Now. Okay, let's jump back in for the last half hour. That was fun seeing what the island creator was. It's not as intuitive as I thought it was going to be, but it does say that it's still oh, sugar. I'm being asked to do a call for work, so this might be, unfortunately, where I have to end stream as corporate calls. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Sorry for the really quick end. Hopefully, I will be coming back to you Monday with good news regarding affiliate. But thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Let's go raid someone. Raid browser. Let's see who's going right now. Charles is doing a streamathon, so let's go raid Charles. They are currently exploring new to them games. So I wonder what we should do. I'm trying to think of a funny we'll just thank you, Alma, for joining. We're just gonna ask Charles what they're playing. What you playing now? That's all we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna go be corporate. So thank you so much. I will let you guys know if there's good news. Bye.